2x plus 7y is equal to 13. 3x minus 7y is equal to 2. What do you want to do? Okay, so the point here is no matter what you do, you're going to generate fractions, right? Because we don't have a variable that has a 1 in front of it. I'm going to tell you how to do it. So, if you line up the equations like they have with the x's over the y, x's over the x's, the y's over the y's, equal sign over the equal sign, and the 12 or whatever over the 2, 13 over the 2, sorry. You can add equations. So if you add these two equations, what's 2x plus 3x? What's 7y plus negative 7y? 0 y's. So the y's go away. What's 13 plus 2? So now what? Divide by 5. X equals 3. How do you find y? Well, you could, but you already know what x is, so you might as well just plug it into one of the equations. All right? Because it does have its purpose. Sorry, what is that what you're saying too, Bree? All right. So to find your y value, plug the x into either equation. It doesn't matter which one. Which one do you want to plug it into? Okay. So I plug it into this, and I get 2 times 3. 2 times 3 is 6. What do I do from here? Take away 6. And I get 7y. What's 13 minus 6? What's 7 divided by 7? So my answer is 3 and 1. Okay, do it the other way then. Well, you can just do this every time if you want. It's not always that simple. Yeah. What? It's a faster way if they line up like this. Well, you'll see in a sec here. So let's look at this one down here. We have 2x plus 6y is equal to 6. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4.5. What you want is it doesn't matter which variable, but you want them to have the same coefficient. You want them to have the same number. Now, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. You just want the same number. In the top one here, we had positive 7y and negative 7y. So that worked out that we could just add them together and the y's would disappear, right? In the bottom one, we have 2x and 2x. I can't add them together, but what can I do to make them go away? Well, you can, but 2x plus 2x is 4x. That doesn't make our life easier. You want one of the variables to go away. Thank you. What would that equation be for? It's just going to be another equation. It's not going to help you. If you add them together, don't write this down, people. You're going to get 4x plus 9y is equal to 10.5. You could probably then solve for one of those variables, sub it into the other one, do that. But you're creating more work for yourself, right? So what you want to do is make a variable go away. So instead of adding, I'm going to subtract. Now, there's only one key with subtracting. When you're subtracting the whole equation. So put it in brackets, and then as you go through, go 2x minus 2x is no x's. 6y minus 3y. 6 minus 4.5. Silence. 1.5. Okay. You divide by 3 now? What's 1.5 divided by 3? 1/2 or 0.5. Okay, now that we have our y value, how do I get my x value? Plug it in. Does it matter which one you plug it into? Does it? No. So I'm just going to do the top one. Since they use decimals, I'll use decimals. So 2x, 6 times 1/2 is 3. What do I do from here? And then divide off the 2. So x is equal to 3 over 2, otherwise known as 1.5. So your answers are, since they did in decimals, we'll do it in decimals. 1.5 and 0.5. Yeah, but they're not as accurate or as precise. It doesn't matter? Okay. Tell that to the people building all the bridges and the buildings and stuff. Plus or minus. That's okay. That's all that matters? Okay. Sorry, what do you talk? Oh, yeah, you choose. You decide. So you look at it and you go, okay. Whereas this one, 7y and 7y, but one's positive, one's negative. So if I add them together, 7y minus 7y is no more y's. You want to make one of the variables go away. Okay? Well, then it's a different problem. Then it doesn't make any sense. And it's the same equation, usually. All right. Here's what you're doing. Numero uno. Number 1, pick 2. Number 2. Number 2, let's do C. And number 3, you can do A. There you go. Number 1, pick 2, 2C, and 3A. Please. You know nothing stays the same, right? And there's going to be one more step, and then there's going to be one more step. There's 2 more step ups. Wait, can you do like a bonus question? There is a bonus question because it's tomorrow. We want one with 3? I can put one with 3 on it for the bonus question. We'll make it, we'll put that on. Oh my god. 2 marks in